In this video, we'll start to focus on how to use the small function in Excel. The small function is very similar to the large function, and basically what the small function does is figuring out what is the smallest value or the lowest value in a column and extracts that value. So let's look at our situation here. We have here some coffee products and we want to understand what is the cost and want to figure out, with help of a formula, how can we extract the lowest cost product. In this case, espresso is the lowest cost of 20 cents to produce 1 cup of espresso. So how can we figure out this with a formula and put it in here? Well, this is very easy to do. First of all, we type in an equal sign and then we type in small, open parentheses, and then you will see here some options here. So let's look at this. You can see we need an array and we need the k value. So let's start with the array. What is the array? It is the list of values where you want the formula to extract the value. In this case, it's this value here of the cost. Let's select all of those. All right, once we're done, a comma, and then we jump to the next value, which is the k value. The k value is basically which value do you want to extract, or is it the lowest? Then you put in number 1, second lowest, you put number 2, etc., etc. So let's put in here number 1 for the first or the lowest value that it can find, and then close it and enter. Now you can see here we get the value of 20 cents. In this case, it is espresso. So let's look and do exactly the same for the second lowest value. We type in here small, open parentheses, select the values, get in the k value, which is number 2 for the second smallest value, and close and enter. And we see here that banana cake is the next value, which is 22 cents. Let's do this as well for the third one. Type in small, open parentheses, get the array value, comma, number 3, and close. Alright, so now we have our values here. You can see that the third smallest value is coffee. So what would happen if we adjust this? So let's say we would change the prices here from coffee from 25 to 55. 0.55 cents. You can see now coffee is starting to change. You see the coffee value has adjusted, and here the smallest value here is still maintained, but our coffee value has adjusted here. And we jump to fraps. So we can adjust this again. Let's make this here 0.77. Alright, and then you can see here the third value has adjusted again. And now it is 40 cents for a cup of cappuccino. And this is how you can use the small value.